In the last class, different definitions related to the derivative. Definition 1 is conveying that dy by dx or the derivative of a function is instantaneous rate of change in f of x with respect to x. And definition 2 is conveying that f dash of x or derivative of f of x is the slope of tangent for the curve, for the graph at the given point. Definition 1 is instantaneous rate of change, definition 2 is slope of tangent, and definition 3 mathematically difference of y divided by difference of x, simply with respect to limit. Okay, so these three definitions already we discussed in the previous class. As a conclusion of that previous class, now if you used to find derivative of a function y is equals to f of x is equals to a, first of all you need to check left hand derivative and right hand derivative. LHD means left hand derivative or HD means right hand derivative. Left hand derivative is denoted by f dash of a minus and right hand derivative is denoted by f dash of a plus. So now f dash of a minus in the sense as x is approaching to a from left side, difference of y coordinates, functional values divided by difference of x values. Right hand derivative means as x is approaching to a from right side, difference of functional values divided by the difference of x. And also it can be written in such a way using a very small positive quantity h. I will write limit h tends to 0 or f of a minus h by h, and in the second case limit h tends to 0 f of a plus h minus f of a by h. After finding left hand derivative and right hand derivative, you just think about it. If left hand derivative is equals to right hand derivative, then derivative exists. Then we say that derivative exists. Okay, and we will have that dy by dx, or you may say f dash of x. Derivative exists, dy by dx is equals to f dash of x, and in particularly at x is equals to a is simply f dash of a, and that is equals to our left hand derivative, and that is equals to right hand derivative. Initially, to discuss the differentiability of a function or to find the derivative of a function, initially as a part of learning this particular left hand derivative and right hand derivative, we need to move with this particular procedure. And after one or two classes, easily we will identify the derivatives. We will use derivatives by using different standard derivative formulae. But in this class we are going to discuss differentiability of different functions, and we are going to find derivatives for different functions using this left hand derivative and right hand derivative concept. Okay, have a look, and I will give you one simple problem. Next bit B, check the differentiability of x square at x is equals to a. So you just consider f of x is equals to x square, and we are going to discuss its differentiability at x is equals to a. First of all, you just try to find left hand derivative. Left hand derivative at x is equals to a. Left hand derivative at x is equals to a is simply nothing but f dash of a minus, and as we discussed, this is limit x tends to a minus f of x minus f of a divided by x minus a, and that is equals to limit x tends to a minus f of x is x square. If f of x is x square, what to say about f of a, which is a square divided by x minus a. So the numerator is x square minus y square, denominator is x minus a. So limit x tends to a minus x plus a. Limit x tends to a minus x plus a is just approaching to 2a, right? Or otherwise 2a minus, less than 2a, like that. Okay. So answer for this left hand derivative is 2a. Then you just think about right hand derivative. Then right hand derivative is simply what? F dash of a plus. The same way we need to proceed. This is equals to limit x tends to a plus f of x minus f of a divided by x minus a. That is equals to limit x tends to a plus x square minus a square divided by x minus a. And that is equals to limit x tends to a plus x plus a. Okay. Now again, as x is tending to a plus, this is tending to 2a plus. So left hand derivative is what? 2a. Right hand derivative is what? Approaching to 2a. At the derivative is 2a. So the function is differentiable at x is equals to a, and derivative exists for this x square at x is equals to a, and its derivative is 2a. So this is the what we call standard procedure, and we call it as basic method or first principles method. I will mention again. First of all, you just pay attention on the way of finding left hand derivative as well right hand derivative. Okay. Now we need to check the differentiability of mod x at x is equals to 0. So again, you just consider f of x is equals to mod x, and we are going to find its derivative, and we are going to check the differentiability at x is equals to 0. Right. As a part, you just start your discussion with left hand derivative. So what is left hand derivative? As we discussed, left hand derivative is limit x tends to 0 minus f of x minus f of 0 divided by x minus 0. Is it right? Limit x tends to 0 minus f of x minus f of 0 by x minus 0. And that is equals to limit x tends to 0 minus f of x is mod x, right? So replace this f of x with mod x minus f of 0. See, replace x with 0, mod 0 is 0 divided by x minus 0. Now, limit x tends to 0 minus mod x minus 0 by x minus 0 is simply mod x by x, right? But as x is tending to 0 minus, modulus of x value is minus 1. X is tending to 0 minus, x value is less than 0. X value is negative. Since x is negative, modulus of x is minus x. So this is equals to minus x by x, and that is equals to minus 1. So finally, left hand derivative is minus 1. Then what to say about right hand derivative? Right hand derivative, now it is limit x tends to 0 plus f of x minus f of 0 divided by x minus 0. And that is equals to limit x tends to 0 plus mod x minus 0 by x minus 0. See, already we did all these type of problems in limits. Again, we are using here to calculate left derivative and right derivative. And this is equals to x by x. Why? Because as x is tending to 0 plus x is greater than 0, and so mod x is x. X by x is 1. Now, therefore, left hand derivative is not equals to right hand derivative. Since left and right are not equal, therefore, the function is not differentiable. Mod x is non-differentiable function. Okay, everybody just have a look. Now we need to check the differentiability of e power minus mod x. So what we need to do? You just take this e power minus mod x as f of x, right? If that e power minus mod x is f of x, then what you say about left hand derivative? Left hand derivative is simply limit x tends to 0 minus f of x minus f of 0 by x minus 0. That is implies, that is equals to, as x is x tends to 0 minus e power minus mod x minus f of 0. So e power minus mod 0 divided by x minus 0. Okay, just have a look. E power minus mod 0 is e power 0, and that is 1. So this value is 1. Okay. This side, as x is tending to 0 minus, x value is less than 0. So modulus of x is minus x. So if you replace mod x with minus x, you will get that e power x minus 1 by x. And limit x tends to 0, e power x minus 1 by x is standard limit and its value is 1. From limits we know it, right? This is left hand derivative. Whereas if you wish to find right hand derivative, directly I will write limit x tends to 0 plus function e power minus mod x minus e power minus mod 0 by x minus 0. This time as x is tending to 0 plus x value is more than 0, so modulus of x is x itself. So e power minus x, simply e power minus x minus 1 by x. And how to calculate its limit value? Already we did it in limits, okay? Limit x tends to 0. You just rewrite this e power minus x as 1 by e power x, and this is 1 minus e power x by x e power x. After rewriting it in such a way, this 1 minus e power x by x value is what? As extending to 0. Just it is looking of the same format but with a difference of minus. So minus 1 into replacing x with 0, here you will get 1. So that is equals to minus 1. Left hand derivative is 1. Right hand derivative is minus 1. They are not equal and this function is again non-differentiable function and derivative not exist for this at x is equals to 0. Okay. Log x base e whole square at x is equals to 1. Again let log x base e as f of x. So left hand derivative limit x tends to 1 minus f of x minus f of 1 by x minus 1. F of x is this log x base e whole square. F of 1 is replace x with 1 log 1 base e whole square by x minus 1. So this is log x base e whole square. Log 1 is 0, so this is 0 neglected. Denominator is x minus 1. Now directly if you replace x with 1, log 1 is 0, 1 minus 1 is 0 of the format 0 by 0. So you just use L'Hospital rule. And so the next step is derivative of numerator by derivative of denominator. For this numerator log x base e whole square, its derivative is 2 log x base e into derivative of this log 1 by x divided by derivative of denominator is 1. Limit x tends to 1, this particular 2 log x base e into 1 by x. As x is tending to 1, replace x with 1, you left with 0, right? So left hand derivative is 0.